Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into this. This is episode 88. We're going on one. Three, two, one. Also, don't miss it. There's a separate video talking about my thoughts of the last episode and also thoughts kind of leading into this episode. So that's not an official episode video. You might miss it, but it's on the playlist if you go back. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is a good intro. I hold the stars in my hands. It really emphasizes the central struggle right now in this show, which is there's nobody he trusts to give him guidance. He basically has to hold his own counsel, which I'm all for. That's what I believe in, hold my own counsel. But you have to have other viewpoints. You have to be open to criticism. You have to be open to changing your mind. Simply, you shouldn't change your mind easily. You shouldn't just take criticism on faith. But that's the thing. When you really trust somebody, you know if they criticize you, you know they're coming from the right kind of place. Most criticism is not coming from the right kind of place. It's misdirected. It's a skewed point of view. They don't understand where you're coming from, or they just actually have an axe to grind against you. So, but if you trust where it's coming from, you can take it and receive it a lot better. And he has nobody he really trusts where it's coming from anymore. Maybe Hilda. Consensus, huh? I'm running this shit now. The last bastion of hope. Yeah, this fortress didn't seem hugely significant at the beginning of this series. Man, it's become a huge thing. Story wise, if nothing else. Yeah. That's right. Not to reuse footage from last episode, but here we are. Go to hell. Now we're talking. Sounds like a chicken shit operation. I'm sure, yeah. Interesting. Who's this little scamp? Sub-lieutenant. Surely he's not still a sub-lieutenant. Yeah, you're out of your mind. Go home, kid. You bother me. I know what they're doing here. Yeah, they never are. We call it reflected glory. You better call and command it. Yeah, probably a lot of a lot of years. kind of feel that way about Dad. You gotta carry the memories with you, pass them on. He's doing it by his choices. I do it with words, stories. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, you can't have a bunch of ankle biters. Right. I like his mocking tone of voice. Not cheap anime. Why are you taking shots at anime, man? And why does that have to be cheap? I'm sure the expensive animes do that too. Damn, dude. That was completely gratuitous. Yes, bravo indeed. Nice shot. Speaking of mocking, Jesus. Take that, bitch. Hell yeah. Damn, he looks actually irritated, man. I thought you were just playing the dozens. Right. You always got something smart to say. You know it. Theirs is a bitchy friendship. Yeah, backwater, he says. I don't know what the hell you do, man. Just lay low, I guess. We're our own frontier. Right. Well, you're no cowboy, but you are in the frontier. This again? I think she's probably not the only person to notice this. Exactly. Makes you feel close to him. Don't get nervous now, kid. Wonder if they've been better off going to unknown space. Just uncolonized territory. He's dead. Wow. Hindsight's 2020, I guess. An icon, a martyr. I think you made him think of something. What's up? You can flirt later. We got business. Yeah, I didn't. Ah, Jesus, dude. Like I said, he needs retainers to take care of shit like this. Now she's pissed. How dare you? Don't you ever point your finger at me again. What's irritating is this dumbass. What the fuck? He is a jerk. You need to stand up for yourself. You can't look weak. Like I said. Don't stop now. So just blame everybody. It's a pretty stupid death. We can all agree on that. He's right, which is why I'm glad they subverted that. Kick his ass. What's up, motherfucker? Lock this sumbitch up. Kick his ass. This guy's getting triple teamed, man. What's up, motherfucker? I'm starting to like you more now. Yep, he'd kick your ass. We've seen him. He can fight, man. He's really good with the hatchet. Just get to stepping, chump. Yep. Might as well. Wink, wink, I guess. That's just a microcosm, though. Look at this. Yeah, what you doing back there, fella? Right. Definitely a cross he's bearing. Let's get rid of some more people. Fuck it. They spent a lot of time thinking about government on this show. Game of Thrones did that. It's one of the things I liked about it. That's true. Like I said before, though, you don't want to be a guy who replaces a guy. You want to be a guy who replaces a guy who replaces a guy. Hmm. Pretty much. Kind of salty, aren't you? Ray. This is his plan? Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. You're going to try to lead by example, but, how far is your light going to shine? This is true. Hate gets you nowhere. Well, first of all, Kaiser needs to go. United under one religion, perhaps. Good point. It's harder. It'll take a real long time, generations probably. You don't want to be a target. That's for goddamn sure. Yeah. So in other words, you guys are too pathetic. We kind of talked about that last episode too. Yeah, we'll get our asses kicked. It's like building a cathedral. You'll start it, but you'll never see the end of it. Right. Get that body out of that plane. Really? Oh shit. He's fucked up. Really? Right. So you're gonna see his ghost again. I got you. Guess it helps if you wrote a bunch of your thoughts down. Pretty wise. Maybe you can make a manifesto or like a Yang Bible or something. Right? Yeah, that kind of sucked. Double check this. Really? I don't know about all that. You can love people without hating people. I kind of get what he's getting at, but I don't know. Well, Dumbledore thinks so. That made him mad. He faded away. He certainly wouldn't have wanted this for her. I believe that's true. Or for Julian, for that matter. He didn't even want Julian in the military, right? Yeah, that's right. Blame this son bitch. That's right. Do that cheap anime resurrection. The hell with the laws of nature. Yep, you must die at least 4 times. Or be a cat, die 9 times. So even if you're a vampire, I see. She's keeping the torch alive. Jesus. Do we have to keep talking about how many people he killed? That's a little grim. Really. I can't remember what his last words were, but I doubt it's either of those. What the hell is this? They hate this son of a bitch, man. Everybody hates him. Shameless, I believe the word was. Shameless. He's a wild dude. Pissed. This is the appointment heard around the universe. There always is. Say, maybe you're right. Yep. It's all coming together. Maybe erase it real quick. Look at it, man. Yep, we know what this means. I'm on a mission from God. Excellent. Uh oh. I guess we're getting that next time. Something interesting about that. Isaac Asimov once said that he was constantly writing all day and all night. Like he always had a pen and paper with him. This was really before computers, for the most part. I think he died before laptops even. But he always had a pen and paper with him. And if he didn't, if he was literally like there was times where he'd take back then grocery bags would be paper, brown paper bags. He'd pull out one of these brown paper bags and write on that. One time he was in a grocery store and he got an idea and he got a brown paper bag and was writing on that while his wife was doing the grocery shopping. She would cuss him out about it, but it didn't matter. Everything he thought he put on paper, and it became one of his stories. He did dozens and dozens of novels, hundreds of short stories, essays, nonfiction stuff. He even examined the Bible. I read his. He had this really thick collection, 2 books, one on the Old Testament, one on the New Testament, where he analyzed the Bible from a historical, analytical point of view. Like, here's where this came. Here's probably when this part was written. This part's archaic. Here, this was probably a mistranslation. It was fascinating. You should check it out. Isaac Asimov's Guide to the Bible, or whatever. But the point is, at one point he said that you could pretty much duplicate his brain by taking all of his collective written works and putting them into a computer. And back then we didn't have capacity. We probably could do it now. We probably could do it an AI that would basically simulate what Isaac Asimov would think of things these days. Because you take decades of written works and just accumulate it all and shove it into a computer, and it could create a simulation that would be pretty close to it. Because, like you said, he wasn't worried about when he died, because everything he'd ever thought would be on paper. People would have access to everything he'd ever thought. Now, we know that's not technically true. I'm sure he had random stray thoughts, interactions with people and stuff that didn't make it on paper. But for the most part, anything on a deeper level that he's ever thought is on paper. If I do reactions for another 5, 6, 7 years, you could probably do that with everything I've said. Because a lot of what I think, stretching back years, what I thought years ago, what I think now, what I'll think in the future, comes out sooner or later in one of these various reactions. You can probably take all the reactions, all my sidebars, all the random stuff I say that's not just directly reacting to the material, collect it together and probably shove it into an AI and create a simulation of me. Because I'm probably similar to him. I don't really hold back on what I'm thinking, right? And everything I think, it's out there. So I just find that interesting. Like, Yang sounds like he's similar to Isaac Asimov in that way. In that a lot of his stray thoughts, a lot of his philosophy, and a lot of his just, daily musings made it on paper. So there's something you can do with that. Now, when this was written, they didn't have the technology, but now you could put it in an AI. That'd be interesting. You could probably resurrect him, and maybe that's where they're going with this. They talked about the cheap anime resurrection. But what if it's going to be an AI resurrection, given that he had so much of himself put down on paper? That would be interesting. Plus, you'd have recordings, interviews, and stuff. Transmissions he sent to various people. Be interesting thought. Alrighty, here we go with episode 89. We're going on 1. 3, 2, 1. It's interesting. This whole idea about Yang dying and taking the Mickey out of the Kaiser, and he didn't want to fight anymore, and the people on his side kind of lost heart, and a bunch of them deserted, and they didn't want to fight anymore. That actually, we've been talking about a lot of the real world war inspirations for the series, right? This is another one, but this is going way further back. Because what used to happen back in ancient times, and I mean anything probably, let's say before 1000 AD, and remember I'm very Europe centric, so this could be like really off as far as like Asia, even past the Ural Mountains in Russia, what's now Russia. But as far as Europe goes, and the Mediterranean Sea and all that stuff, this is what I'm talking about. The leaders of the tribe, they weren't even countries back then, the leaders of the tribe, the generals, would lead the charge. So you'd have like, what's the name of that dude in 300? Whatever. He was like actually their king. Leonidas, I think it was. And he's there in the front lines. He's fighting in the front lines. He's leading charge. He can be killed. And that happened a lot of times. Alexander the Great. Once he died, what do you think happened? Everybody pulled back to Greece, right? So this is kind of going that far back, because generals since that time period have not been leading the charge. They're not really in danger of dying, So I just think that's another interesting. Like, they're taking inspiration from all of recorded human history, at least in Europe, Whichever, man. Well, thank God for that. What, dogfighting? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Oh, this was the... oh, I thought it was September 1st was going to be the thing, right? So this is before that, gotcha. Hope you have millions of graves. somebody's mad. Here's another way you can be killed though as a leader though. The assassination. It's kind of neat how I led right into that. The more modern we get, the less likely it is a leader will die in office. The last assassination attempt was 40 years ago in the United States. That's right, get his ass. Look at him. Kaiser looks shocked. How about that Johnny come lately jumping in front of him? Ha ha ha. I'm a brat, huh? Kick his ass. Ha ha ha. Slap the fuck out of him. I think this goes beyond insubordination. What do you think? Wow, that slap caused blood to flow. That's a pretty strong damn slap. I guess I have because I don't remember West Villain. Oh shit. Damn, you scored. You scored. Look at you. He's fucking shocked. It's my far big bad. Oh shit. I guess fair enough. That's why. No, stay your hand. Fair enough, man. You lost your wife and kid, so I mean, we still got to execute you, but we won't beat you. Yeah, what's up, motherfucker? Damn, man, you actually scored it. Look at it. He is fucking shocked. Twist the knife. Well, if we're talking cat shit. Well, they sent him to the opening credits, man. God damn, that's how fucking shocking this was. He went to the opening credits there for a second. Oh, shit. He's about to pass out. I wish I ate anything as much as this son bitch apparently hates the Kaiser, man. Oh, you making everybody sad. Jesus. It was me. I did it. You can kill me. Okay, give me another knife. I'll try again. Yeah, it was me. Tell Cersei, it was me. Yep. All part of the plan. Your wife and daughter were brutally murdered for 3 months. I mean, fair enough. You saved 10 million lives. That's why I support the dropping the nuke on Japan. We'd have had to kill everybody in Japan to take it over. They were not going to surrender. So you kill a lot of people to save some people. We don't care about laws. Laws? You sound like a child. I see both sides. You know? I really do. It was horrible what we did, dropping the nukes, but also it saved something. So it's horrible on both sides. There is no good answer here. He is twisting his fucking knife, man. Yeah, it's time for your defeat. I like that Kaiser still gives a shit, right? I like what they're doing with the animation too. They keep the eyes vibrant, the rest is just stopped, right? Yeah, maybe he has another 3 pages of his manifesto. Let him say it all, right? You let him talk for way too long, man. He'd be so much stronger if you weren't calling him a brat. Call him an asshole or something, man. Brat is just so weak. It's such a lame insult. You can't take you seriously. Don't worry about it, kid. You'll get used to it. A lot of people hate me. There you are, micromanaging again. That's right. Off with his head. Oh, this is the one law you can't change. Gotcha. This is one law you can't change. You won't be able to do it. Hell no. This is a conundrum, man. Really. Really? Interesting. Oh, I see what you're saying. Shit. But you're establishing a precedent, though. Is that the precedent you want? It makes total sense. This dude has always got that Vulcan logic on us, right? Oberstein. But this is a precedent you've made here. Oh, okay, an honorable suicide. There you go. That's the answer. I guess life in prison, that's a horrible punishment. Probably worse. Not good. He's losing it. Yeah. Confronted with your past. Never a good thing. That was a strong scene. Really strong. This show isn't much for emotion, but when they go there, they really go there. I mean, compared to other shows, like obviously there's plenty of emotion being demonstrated, but if you compare it to other shows, far less. Listen to the man. Oh, never mind. Don't listen to the man. Yeah, this is coming back to. I remember some of this now. That must have been about 60 episodes ago. Might as well get crunk. Fuck it, dude. Every wasted drop of alcohol is like a dagger to my heart, man. I love the parallel they just did there, though. That was good shit. He looked better with shorter hair, by the way. This whole long hair shit. What are you, a hippie? The fuck you want? Jesus, this is low all of a sudden. I like that. Because he has no strength in his voice, right? Yep. Remember last episode I said he wasn't open to criticism or uh, opposing point of views or like to change his mind or any of that stuff? This shows that he actually is. That's why he needed that. He needs an advisor who could go against his opinions. This kind of does that in a different way. He doesn't have that stable influence who can always do that for him, but at least circumstance can show him, wait a minute, I was wrong, or I should reflect on this, I should change my mind about that, whatever, right? He's open to it, clearly. That's why losing the redhead like just was devastating. It was a devastating blow because that dude would have given him great counsel. Yeah, not yet. Bread and water for a month. When you're in this kind of position, you should feel bad for one day, and then you got to make some decisions. You can't be wallowing in the shit, right? I'm out of here. Uh oh. I can't be alone with my thoughts. Turn on the radio. Yep. Find out a podcast or something, man. Like I just, the silence is deafening. She was like, God damn it, I had a date tonight. Man, exposed window, huh? Pretty high up. I guess you're all right. Oh, he hit that. Okay. Is this the first time? And the implication is it is. Well, it was just a pity fuck. Time for the walk of shame. Yeah, the kid was waiting out here the whole time. You said we were going to the movies last night. That walk of shame. That's right, motherfucker. Very awkward when they got a guard at the door. The fuck you want? That's right. Wash off your shame. Everybody judge her. Might as well have the bell, right? You said we were going to the movies last night. What happened? I was about to make the same joke. She was accidentally knocked the cup off the. Yeah, yeah. He was hitting that. Shame. Why are we having this conversation? She's a grown ass woman, man. Like I'm making jokes, but like in universe, she's a grown ass woman. What's the fuck the problem, right? That's why what I'm saying is funny. If it was actually taboo, then my jokes would be the just saying what the reality is, right? Like, oh shit. Why are you looking over her? He's ready to put a ring on it. You've either embarrassed this family or you have rose our status. Where the yeah, get your ass up. That shouldn't have snuck out last night. I mean, this morning. I guess this morning she snuck out of his bed, right? He's mad. What's up, you old dog? You're putting a ring on it, right? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You better have a huge fucking thing of flowers. Goddamn right. Where's the dowry at? How dare you question me? I like how the sun's going through the fucking his hair and shit. Look what they're doing with the light there. uh, you better be coming here talking about putting a ring on it, motherfucker. Let's sit down, son. Let's talk about your dowry. Or should I say, my dowry. I can't remember. Is it the bride's family that has to pay a lot of money? Denied. What would happen if you said denied? Like, he'd probably have you killed, right? Have you thrown out the fucking window? You better do us right, motherfucker. Look at him. This reminds me a lot of Rob in Game of Thrones. If you know, you know. I can't remember. Is it the bride's family? I won't get sidetracked, but like I think it's the bride's family. So I was wrong. Like bride's family has to pay the husband's family a bunch of money for the marriage back in the day, right? Yeah, what's up? He values her, man. Like she'll be a great. They'll be a great power couple. She can't even stand. Once she recovers from the smashing that obviously occurred last night. He's handling this with a lot of dignity and grace. This is probably the right thing to do. Let's think about it for a while. Then he's gonna go in there and give her the full court press. You got to do this. It's all good. I know my family's gonna really benefit from this arrangement. The writing's great. I love how they animate that with the morning light going through. Basically making him angelic. You're dismissed. Go throw those in the trash. Yep. I mean, we can see this coming from a mile away, right? Wow. You've done well, my girl. This is outrageous. I don't even have long hair. Like, what would this look like? Him with long hair, me with short hair? It never happened. Man, they really are going far back. Never heard of this motherfucker. Really? Eh, I don't know about that. Even Einstein was fucking. See, that's the thing. I think he does. I think he cares more about her mind. He respects her advice, her personality, way more than just her body, right? Like, I think it's actually the other way around. She thinks it's about her body, so he thinks he loves her. I think he loves her, so he likes her body. If you know what I mean. You know you do. Like I said, he's doing the full court press. Make it happen. Bring honor to this family. Raise our prestige. And get me paid. Dad's working it. I'm kidding. He actually seems like a great guy. Yeah. I got my jokes, but he does seem like a really good guy. He's like, good grief. Yeah. Look at him. He's pretty wise, man. If you can be wise and kind, that's a big deal. Patient. This is why she is the way she is, right? She got it from him. Because she's always had good advice for the most part. I still was mad at her about that one thing she did. Yeah. Arbitrarily went behind his back and shit. But the patience, the good advice, preaching moderation, and the political intrigue. She gets all this from him. Yeah, because me and her mom, my God, that was a train wreck. I don't know. You seem like a pretty good dude. She'd live longer, probably. Well, one thing I talked about, he would raise his prestige for his family. This is absolutely sure. He's already rich. Man, fuck all that. Cancel my day. This is the best day I've ever had in my life. But it would also make them a target. He and anybody, it may just be him and her as a family, right? The family. But he would be a target now because of. So there is that to consider. Dude, you're running an empire. Try to, for once in your life, would you fucking focus? One moment of weakness. He's here to arrest you. We heard what you did last night, motherfucker. Oh, I see. He killed himself, yeah. Yeah. Assisted suicide, we call it. Okay. I thought it might be. Right. Yeah, we're going to leave this belt in here. You can keep your belt. What harm could happen? He had to do what he had to do, man. I We gave him a sleeping pill, but we accidentally left the rest of the bottle there on the table. God damn it, it's so clumsy. She has a desk in the same office, same room as him, man. Come on. Yep. I mean, this has been in the cars for a long time. I probably have made jokes about that in the past. He's what, 24? Poor naive bastard. The Last Roses of Summer. This is episode 89, right? But what episode do I think they're going to be married? Actually married. Like, marriage ceremony. Either they show the ceremony or they talk about it, or they'll show the aftermath of the ceremony. By episode 100. But I'm gonna do better than that. Episode 94 will be the episode they get married. That's what I'm predicting. Alrighty, here we go with episode 90. And we're going on one. 3, 2, 1. You know what's interesting is this thing with Hilda last episode kind of brought to focus to me. We haven't had many. He was whispering, so I had to sound up too much. We haven't had many parental figures on the show. Like, I'm obsessed with sibling relationships as a writer. That's the first relationship. I do that first, and if there's nothing interesting there, I may go to other things, right? Just typically, generally speaking. The parental relationship, all four combinations you can have of that, more if you go into the LGBTQ stuff. Very like mother, daughter, father, son, whatever. All those different combinations have been done so much in media, like, because that's the go-to. That's what all media does. I kind of just I didn't really think about it. We haven't really had any like parental representation in the show at all. Like, all these people were in their early 20s when the series started. Julian is he has he's a ward. I'm trying to think, like, is Hilda's father, is that the first like recurring character that's been in more than 4 or 5 episodes who's had a parent? There have been other parents, there are a few of them. Oh boy, killed his son, for instance. Now, there's been a few parents, but that's like the first parental representation of a pretty important character we've had in the entire series that I remember anyway. Kind of interesting, and he's a really good guy. I really liked him. So this show isn't really interested in delving into that, is what I'm saying. They're much more into the friendships is the primary relationship in this series. I'll get more into that later. Okay, here we go. Something bad's gonna happen today. Shit, probably old boy's gonna get slaughtered, right? Butchered. Truncheon or whatever the fuck his name is. This is gonna get out of here. See if I can get his name. Pronunciation, I mean. I'll skip it. Yeah, fuck it. I don't give a crap. You don't really want to... Yeah, he's right about this. I can't pull his name out of that. I need it, like, short. It's a short sentence. There's going to be a riot. They're foreshadowing a riot at this event. Jesus. Oh, yeah. We haven't had a good riot in about 50, 60 episodes either. When old girl got beaten to death, with one punch, oddly enough. Double the guards anyway. This is going to be ugly. They've already foreshadowed. This show loves to foreshadow shit, man. Even with these like white doves that's supposed to represent peace, yeah, right? Somebody's getting fucked up. But of course. Look at these guards. They're about to get fucked up. They better get out of here. Where were you motherfuckers? Some of them might have deserted from the fortress, Hit them with the pepper spray, boys. Rubber bullets. Oh, shit. First rock, that's it. You are dogs, aren't you? That's right. Stone them. Stone the witch. Ah, shit. Boy, they're rolling deep, aren't they? God damn. They're kicking ass. Oh, shit. Is that a fucking flamethrower? Holy shit. Was that a flamethrower? Because it may have been a gas gun, right? Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. Yeah. That's right. Attica. 200,000 strong. You're about to get fucked. Oh, shit. You killed that motherfucker. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? It's a riot. You motherfuckers better run. They're starting to bust caps. Ah, shit. Yep. Sometimes you gotta educate. Jesus Christ, they were mowing motherfuckers down. Oh, shit. They were hysterical, weren't they? Jesus. Jesus Christ, man. Almost 5,000 dead, man. God damn, you motherfuckers were dispensing justice. Fuck. Holy shit. That's a lot of fucking dead people, man, for a fucking riot. They were just mowing motherfuckers down. But I'm blaming you. It only takes one thrown rock, man. Of course not. What show are you watching? There's always a plot behind everything. That's all you need, one person. Probably the church, right? Everything seems to be going back to the church lately. Oh, you think maybe it's Truchont? I'm just gonna call him Truchont. Whatever, man. Matter of fact, I have all the enemies. Right. Because you are. You could have just left us alone, man. I wonder if we shoot another 5,000 people if that would work. Ah, shit. Yep. He'll be our sacrificial lamb. Make an example out of it. This ain't gonna be pretty. The hell with it. That's right. Either snitch or go to prison. I've already got a rep now. Fuck it. Off with his head. Yep. Yeah. I'm for talking shit, man. I still spit upon your grave, though, when it happens. I like this dude. Yeah, if he had been in the forefront, he'd been leading the vanguard, then he would have been shot to death, too. Yeah. Very nice of you to let him have that extra speech when you're trying to carry him away. In other words, can I kill this motherfucker? Not good. Then that'll cause more resentment. It's a vicious cycle. Dogs again. Why are dogs being fucking denigrated so much in this series, man? Dogs are great. Again with the dogs. Can you move on to another animal? I don't know. It sounds kind of bitchy. That sounds like Oberstein, though. When he's not passing out, having panic attacks or whatever. Oh, shit. Can you remove the cheesecloth from this flashback? It's a little distracting. Yeah. Redheads are hotter. Oh, shit. Nice. Maybe I have a red dog. Then you're scum. Pretty much. And yet he is, though. Interesting. Surely you jest. I remember that was great. He was talking shit. And yet, told you, man, he's gonna be the one to stab the Emperor in the back. That's been my read on him. He's about attack, attack, attack. Not just in battle strategy, but also in conversation and relationships. Attack, attack, attack. He ain't could just sit back and let somebody come at him. The Kaiser I'm talking about. Yep. Here it comes. Civil unrest. How do you accidentally have a rebellion, right? Well, riot, I should say. Ah, just enough power to move the troops around. Thank you, sir. Can't make heads or tails of this. Oh, shit. Yep. That would make sense, actually. I don't think it's him, but it would make sense. That's true. The hell are you talking about? I don't do slam poetry. They've mentioned this before. You don't need proof in an autocracy, right? They've made this point before, right? Yep. He's like, whatever. I like that analogy. Yeah, fuck him. Oh, disparage, not that. Yeah, why are you wasting my goddamn time? I'm watching you, motherfucker. Yeah, you're dismissed. Yeah, that's what this is about. I know you know, but do you know that I know you know? Right. He's gonna step in some dog shit. What are you gonna do about it? That's the problem. It's the symbol is more important than the reality of that fortress. I figured they were blockading it on both sides. Sooner or later, they're gonna run out of shit if you're blockading them. You would worry about that. Jesus. Is that her name, the redhead Karen? Spelled wrong? Of course they are. Motherfucker's been noticing that shit. Yeah, whatever. Here we go. Fancy meeting you here. What a completely random coincidence. And then people can run into them together. Of course they are. Hey, if you fuck this up, Julian, I'm going to score her on the rebound. Yep. Don't let her in your head, though. Hey, why are you trying to cock block me, motherfucker? Damn, dude. Wow. Yeah, but it's not my problem, so why are we talking about this? I've never hated a beauty. I don't know, man. There's some abhorrent people in this world who are beautiful. That's nicely played. Still, it was worth doing. You are, yes. That's the dude you got to watch for, man. Overstein. They just show her doing paperwork, man. Do something. Well, she gave one speech. Never tell a woman she looks tired. But that's the second time he's told her that. Interesting. Get me crunk. Well, shit. Yeah, sorry. Random flashback. He went straight to her with that shit that Karen said. I made a terrible wife. Hell yeah, man. Jesus Christ. Excellent. Damn, dude. Okay, now we're talking. Somebody will carry you to bed later, but it won't be me. You better kiss that ass. All that asses. So I guess we're in the romance segment of this series. I mean, this has been in the mail for a long time. They've been setting this up for a while. The hell is that? That's right. Fill it to the brim. Fair enough. And then he got drunk. I like that metaphor. See, here we go. Why? No, because I don't understand. The shade. Monotheistic religion, huh? In a weaker age, right? They're playing the long game. I get it. Yep. It's a great plan, in theory. Fuck Democrats. Like I said, works in theory. Right, which makes it, more of a tyrant. Yeah. Vicious cycle. Civil unrest for the win. Yeah. Yeah. He's ambitious. That's been obvious for a while. There weren't many other candidates who were getting enough screen time for it to be anybody but Ruthenthal or whatever his name is. Oscar. Yeah, quit asking me goddamn questions. Everybody dies eventually, motherfucker. You ain't making no predictions here. Do they die in your timetable? That's the question. Always like a good evil laugh. I wanted to see this again because I think that dude is actually the one that's her father. I can't remember which one is her father. I thought he was hitting on her, but consider what was said later. I think he might be her father. So I'm just trying to confirm that real quick. What he actually says to her. See, that felt flirtatious to me, but it also plays the same way if that's her father. I can't remember, man. One of these dudes is her father. Okay, right, gotcha. Yeah, this must be her father. Okay. I completely misinterpreted this situation. So, yeah, the Targaryen jokes I was making were because I thought that this was some dude hitting on her. So, yeah. Glad we cleared that up.